Hi there, I'm Joshua Stern, and as always I represent the Josh Project. Tonight, as New Year's Eve is quickly approaching, I decided to take a few moments to talk about the year that's just about to go to bed. For many of us, we'll be getting ready for celebrations and parties and all kinds of typical New Year's Eve festivities, but I want to keep in mind the many people that will not be having a celebratory evening, and this night is no different from any other night for them. For me, 2012 has definitely been a very tragic year. For me, we could call it the year of the gun. Unfortunately, there were so many young people involved in these tragic events that I'm just going to go over a few of the top news stories that still have me in a state of shock, to be completely honest, and it makes me want to definitely try and do more and reach out as much as possible. And I guess now with our I'm a Hero campaign and everything that's going on, how much we desperately need as many heroes as we possibly can heading into 2013. So to go over a few things, a few of the big stories. Here locally in Canada, right at the start of the new year, we had the shooting outside of the Eaton Centre where Jane Kreba was shot down from a stray bullet. Then later on we actually had the Eaton Centre shootings where there were people inside the mall who were shooting, shot and killed. We had the very terrible and tragic Scarborough shooting during what was supposed to be a birthday celebration or community party of some sort, and we had 2 young people killed and several others injured. In the States, we had the Sikh temple shooting in Wisconsin, we had the movie theater shooting in Colorado, and of course we had the ever so tragic shooting that took place in the Connecticut school where 20 young children and 6 women were killed. I don't know how much more needs to happen before we recognize how crazy this world is that we're all living in right now. And I mean, just to take a moment to go back to the news, outside of these mass killings, there were several other situations. In fact, in Alabama, Birmingham, I think about a day or 2 after the Connecticut shooting, there was another man who walked into a hospital, opened fire, shot some people, and was later killed by officers. We have the terrible story with the Kansas City Chiefs player Javon, who basically shot and killed his live-in girlfriend, then drove to Kansas City's practice field and executed himself in front of his coach and general manager. We had a shooting by the Georgia state line where a man who was accused of a triple homicide with an AK-47 was shot by officers. And early in the year in Arkansas, there was another gentleman who shot an officer and killed him. I think it's safe to say that enough is enough with these tragic events. We've got to reach out more. We've got to stop just saying, oh, we need tougher gun laws, then going to sleep and hoping it all just goes away. We actually need to stand up. We actually need to take some onus on each and every one of ourselves and try our best to find a way to make a difference in this crazy world we now find ourselves living in. So with all that being said, I'd like to remind you all of how important it is to be a hero these days. I wish all of you a healthy and happy and prosperous 2013, and I think we should all try our best to make 2013 a year to remember. Again, I'm Joshua Stern from the Josh Project. Take care and have a safe evening.